Hello and welcome everybody. Superman is a hero with many powers. In this video, we are going to discuss all the different powers that Superman possesses. We will only talk about the modern version of Superman, that is, Superman post-crisis. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming content. With that out of the way, let's get started. Let's start with how Superman's powers work. The post-crisis Superman's powers comes from the radiation of the yellow sun. The more radiation he absorbs, the stronger he gets, who can challenge Superman to depletion. Here I should note that radiation from red sun do make him weaker, but not as weak as kryptonite. The radiations from the blue sun recharges him faster than the yellow sun. Superman has over the years grown in his strength and powers as he has lived on Earth. Some superheroes are planetary beings who can destroy an entire planet like the Incredible Hulk. Then there are some heroes who can destroy entire solar systems like Odin. And beyond that, we have beings that can destroy galaxies like the Galactus. And then we have universal beings who can destroy a universe like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. And on top of that, we have multiversal beings who can change and affect multiverse as a whole like the Beyonders. And finally we have the omniversal beings who are the supreme beings that there are. For example, presence in the DC universe and one above all in Marvel. So where does Superman lie on this scale? Well, some think that Superman is at most solar system level, but in a being called Nebula, which was itself a living universe. However, that doesn't mean that Superman can change reality to be whatever he wants. Superman doesn't possess reality bending powers. Now let's start with Superman's biggest strength, that is his durability. It might seem obvious and somewhat trivial at first that of course Superman being a superhero has superhuman durability, so what's the big deal in that? Well, you see, not all superhuman durability are on the same scale, just as not every superhuman strength is the same. So when it comes to durability, Superman is the gold standard. We often think about the Hulk as being highly durable, but even he has been sliced to pieces, although he does regenerate back, which makes him truly immortal. Although we have seen Superman die a few times, and most of these deaths had something to do with kryptonite, which makes him highly vulnerable. Other than that, there are hardly few powerful forces strong enough to put Superman to rest, not even when he is drained out. Superman is as indestructible as it gets, and when you combine that with infinite stamina, he is nearly unstoppable. We have seen Superman tank an explosion of a size that was 50 times the size of a supernova, that too when he was in a weak state. We have seen him hold a black hole that would have destroyed an entire solar system with his bare hands. And to top all that, we have seen him hit by Darkseid's Omega beams, which are powerful enough to destroy anything in its path, but even that wasn't enough to bring Superman down. In short, Superman can take whatever punch you throw at him, no matter how powerful that is. Now moving on to his most well-known superpower, Superman's super strength. Well, let me just go ahead and say, Superman is the strongest superhero there is. Note he's not the most powerful hero, as powers may be magical, reality bending, and so on. But when it comes to brute strength, like that of Incredible Hulk, Doomsday, and for that matter any being, they're lifting a book with infinite pages, or infinite mass punch to set up planets and rupture the space and time itself. And not only that, we have seen Superman destroy Brainiac by just rubbing his hands. And his best demonstration of his strength has to be when he punches Darkseid out of the multiverse to the very edge of existence. Superman's brute strength is just unparalleled, and perhaps that's what earns him his name, the Superman, the superhero of superheroes. Most people underestimate Superman's strength because most of the time, we don't see Superman using his extreme strength. He always holds back, no matter who he is fighting. But you might say, what if he is fighting someone like Darkseid? He must be trying his hardest, right? Well, if Superman tested his limits, he is capable of destroying the universe itself. It's like an infinite mass punch to start the Big Bang. And people want him to protect the universe, not to destroy it. And we have the best demonstration of that when he's fighting Emperor Joker, who was basically omnipotent and a multiversal being. Even against him, Superman said he was holding back, and Emperor Joker was the most powerful threat he has ever faced. And Superman was eventually able to defeat him, although by not using his super strength, but his another superpower that we will get a superhero, like the Hulk. who is one of the most beloved characters with mainly these two superpowers. But what makes Superman super is his super speed. How fast is Superman? Well, there isn't a limit to it. He can fly at speeds trillions of times the speed of light. And when I say trillion, trust me, it is much bigger number than that. And we have seen one of his incredible displays of speed in the Injustice storyline, when Superman ends up destroying millions of parademons who were spread out all over Earth, and Superman does that just within a fraction of a second. And we have seen Superman travel across the universe multiple times within a fraction of a second. He can travel fast enough to travel back in time and even enter the time stream, just like the Flash. Although there is always this saying that Flash has defeated Superman when it comes to speed, and even at one point, Superman says that Flash can move faster than him. I guess either Superman is talking about running speeds or we have an inconsistency here, as Flash might be only a tiny bit faster than Superman, but not by much. These 3-point vision, called the solar flare, which allowed Superman to expel all of solar radiation that he has absorbed in one large burst. As a result, Superman is practically a walking small nuclear bomb. However, after using this incredibly powerful attack, Superman is highly vulnerable and weak and needs to recharge. And then there is supervision, that gives him X-ray vision along with microscopic and telescopic vision, allowing him to see things as small as an atom to things that are millions of light years away. He can see things that are hidden to normal eye, including spirits and ghosts. Superman also possesses freeze breath and at one point also had telepathy and hypnosis, but we haven't seen Superman use them in a very long time. And finally, we have the least appreciated power of Superman, his OP genius level intellect, which Superman has used on many occasions to defeat enemies far more powerful than him, like the Emperor Joker that we talked about earlier. Like Barry Allen, Superman too can read at super speeds, which makes him one of the smartest people in the DC universe, considering how many books he has read through his life. And to ensure he remembers everything that he has learned through his life, Superman also has an eidetic memory, which makes his brain just as powerful as his muscles. However, Silver Superman had godlike intellect, but that has been toned down post-Infinite Crisis. But even now, Superman remains one of the geniuses who can match and challenge the likes of Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor if he really wanted to. And with that, we will bring this video to an end. Let me know which is your favorite superpower of Man of Steel. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.